never let them get inside your head. They'll tell you what to do in life instead of everything you know that you can get. Don't let them guide your life towards regret. I'll fight for what I love with every breath. My past is filled with things I won't forget. I use them all to push me to my best. So treat the worst of times just like a test. If only I could go back in time, I'd tell myself that everything will end up alright. Just push yourself, test yourself, figure out what you like, and find your limits, don't be rigid, always work towards a prime. Surround yourself with open minds, people can change your life. A few friends with intent can help you feel alive. Find a passion, take some action, and with a little time, just be patient, make a statement, try to enjoy your life. They'll try to kick you while you're down. They wanna rise up while you drown. They wanna fill your head with doubt. They're silently scared that you'll figure it out. I'll make it look like I'm losing. Won't bother hiding my bruises. And when they finally think you're wounded, then it's your chance to be ruthless. I'll make it look like I'm losing. Won't bother hiding my bruises. And when they finally think you're wounded, then it's your chance to be ruthless.
Granny, why nobody take me serious?
Because every time you open your mouth, a lie, a moan, or a STD falls out. Bitch ain't shit serious about you but the smell.
Damn, you pregnant again already? What's this, number 3?
Yeah, must be open season around here. Folks can't keep their hands off.
Only thing opening is your fucking cooter, girl.
Granny, you think I should start an OnlyFans?
Start a job application, bitch. Ain't nobody paying to see a coochie look like beef jerky.
What's the wildest thing you ever done?
Cooked meth in my mama's trailer and blew the shitter up trying to fuck a gas can. Thought it'd spark my high.
You're coming in with us, buddy.
Granny, I'm a real one, for real.
Yeah, real fucking broke, real fucking loud, real fucking loose, real fucking irritating, and real fucking stupid.
Richard, y'all damn meth head, stop smoking that fucking shit in my house.
Ma, chill. It's just like weed if it's under 2 grams, so let me puff in peace, y'all nosy bitch.
Granny, do y'all think I'm trash?
Hell no, you lazy ass bitch. Trash gets hauled out of here once a fucking week, but your sorry ass been sitting in the same damn spot since your food stamps hit.
Damn, Sierra, at least I ain't the family embarrassment.
Yeah, but at least I don't gotta avoid family reunions because I'm scared folks all remember I've been screwing my cousin. Granny, why nobody take me serious?
I'm just gonna say this.
Where they get all those interviews in Florida?
No, it just says Confederate AI, which is Confederate with the Southern states. I'm just gonna go ahead and say this. Some of them were scarily accurate. The others were just preposterous as fuck. Every single one of you can make up whatever you want to about what states say what. But yes.
Have you ever been to Florida?
Oh, yeah.
That described Florida to a fucking T. I'm not going to lie to you. There's a reason. There's a reason why people are calling it, why people call it Florida Man.
Oh, well.
Yeah.
Yeah. But how's everybody doing? We got K-Bean in tonight. Hey, K-Bean, how you doing? We got Glenn with us. We got Rhoda. We got Ken with us. Let's see. Jenno's in the house. Cindy's here with us. What's up, Cindy? Nice to see you. We got Jennifer on the other side. Be the one. Boom, 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 42. We got Sober with us and E-Money. Wasn't there Jonathan?
Yeah, Jonah's there. Jonah's there.
We'll
Jennifer, of course, the wonderful Jennifer, who we appreciate. Biz.
We'll pull some more coming in here soon. But, baby.
Hi.
What do you think about burning the American flag?
Here we go. I'm torn.
Why is that?
Because on one instance, yes, this is America. It's different than any other country. So you should have the right to.
Right.
Now, is it the same as possibly saying certain words that get people upset and angry? Where you catch a whooping for doing it?
Right.
I'd say yes. You should catch a whooping for doing it. Should it be illegal? That's where I'm torn. Because there's no In any other country, if you burn their flag, except for England right now, because England's, I have no idea what the fuck they're doing.
Oh, they're fucking
in any
off.
other country, yeah, any other country, you'd probably be murdered if you burn their flag there. That's why people don't do it.
Right.
Freedom of speech versus arson, in my opinion. Yeah, you know that's a good. That is a good. Thank you for the dono, Jennifer. Appreciate that. That is a good assessment. Yeah. Freedom of speech versus arson, because literally you're lighting something on fire.
Boom, boom. You can yell fire in a crowded theater. You'll just actually be imprisoned for it. But you can do it. It's the consequences, like they said. Freedom of speech isn't freedom of consequence.
And what's even worse is there was a Marine, I don't know, he's former military, was at the White House burning an American flag.
Yeah.
And when you fought for that flag, I don't care what you do, you shouldn't fucking burn that shit.
Well, I'm kind of torn about it myself too. I really am. But then again, there's also everybody else's flag. If you do that shit, oh yeah, you're gonna get a public execution. You know, that kind of shit. But should we execute for burning the American flag? No.
I mean, Jennifer does have a point. It is arson.
It is arson.
What else can you just light on fire besides? I mean, well, this is the Midwest, so you can just light anything else on fire.
Here is the argument I want to bring up. It's your flag, your property. You get to do whatever you want with your property, right? Not if it's an American flag, not if it's an Israeli flag, not if it's a Palestinian flag, not if it's a pride flag. Huh?
Well, the only way I'd agree with you is if you were wearing it and you lit it on fire. then it's your own personal property. You can do whatever the fuck you want with it. If you're gonna light it on fire, you got to be wearing it.
Yeah.
There you go. There's my compromise.
I don't know. Like I said, I'm on the fence with this one too. But let's actually take a really good look at this here. Prosecuting burning the American flag. By the authority vested in me as the president, by the Constitution and the laws of the United States of America, it is hereby ordered, Section 1, purpose. Our great American flag is the most sacred and cherished symbol of the United States of America and of American freedom, identity, and strength. Over nearly 2.5 centuries, many thousands of American patriots have fought, bled, and died to keep the stars and stripes waving proudly. The American flag is a symbol, or a special symbol in our national life that should unite and represent all Americans of every background and walk of life. Desecrating it is uniquely offensive and provocative. It is a statement of contempt, hostility, and violence against our nation. The clearest possible expression of opposition to the political union that preserves our rights, liberty, and security. Burning this representation of America may incite violence and riot. Any American flag burning is also used by groups of foreign nationals as a calculated act to intimidate and threaten violence against Americans because of their nationality and place of birth. I can see it. Notwithstanding the Supreme Court's ruling on the First Amendment's protections, the court has never held the American flag desecration conducted in a manner that is likely to incite imminent lawless action or that is an action amounting to fighting words is constitutionally protected. Okay. So again, American flag desecration conducted in a manner that is likely to incite imminent lawlessness action or that is an action amounting to, quote, fighting words is constitutionally protected. So you can do it. My administration will act to restore respect and sanctity of the American flag and prosecute those who incite violence or otherwise violate our laws while desecrating this symbol for our country to the fullest extent permissible under any of it. You know what this sounds like? The riots. Protests happening, the riots that get out of hand, they start just burning things down, and then things escalate very fucking quickly. Hey, if you burn a flag while doing all this, you're fucked. That's what it's sounding like to me. Measures to combat desecration of the American flag. The Attorney General shall prioritize the enforcement of the fullest extent possible of our nation's criminal and civil laws against acts of the American flag desecration that violate applicable content-neutral laws while causing harm unrelated to expression, consistent with the First Amendment. Okay, so content-neutral laws while causing harm unrelated to expression.
Jonah says, as long as you don't steal someone's flag, burn away, but you should be arrested for any or all of these: disorderly conduct, arson, littering, if the protest wasn't a pre-approved event.
At first hand, I'm trying to think of like ways this could be tangled up in any way, just like right offhand kind of situation. I think it's while causing harm unrelated to expression. Okay, so if you're at a political thing and you just say free Palestine and set a flag on fire, you're fucked. Because that has absolutely nothing to do with, well, I guess it would be depending on what the protest is about, But
I say there's only two flags you can fly in America: the American flag and the Puerto Rican flag. That's it. We're a Commonwealth, goddammit.
It has to be under the American flag.
Well, that's fine. I'm fine with that.
But yeah, I'm just kind of just spinning that to try to get anything I can up out of that.
Now, here's the thing: you can't burn the gay flag under what is it? It's because they're a protected class.
Yeah.
Why isn't the American people a protected class?
Well, that's because the Constitution protects us, supposedly. But what is this? War on the national arms, flag, and anthem.
Oh, I put the laws. I asked what the consequences, what the law is for burning the flag in Mexico, and it just gave me this one: respect. It consists of two sentences simply stating that the flag, arms, and anthems are a symbol of the country, and that this law was established to render honor and respect to the symbols. Then something about 3 articles, consisting of 3 articles.
Back button real quick. Go back as far as the whole page. In Mexico, burning the national flag is considered a crime and can result in punishment of 6 months to 4 fucking years in prison, or a 5 to 50 to 3,000 pesos. I mean that.
Although the law enforcement is not common, there have been instances where individuals were prosecuted for flag desecration. So yeah.
There ain't no.
And the fine is anywhere between $2 and $152.
Look, check this out. 50 to 3,000 pesos, right? 50 pesos is $2.68. 3,000 is $16.07.
No,
You're
300.
telling me for $16.
Yeah. Go ahead, one more zero.
Okay, 160. Okay. You telling me that I can just go to Mexico, burn their flag, pay them $160 and go back?
Oh, you're going to have to pay more because the cartel's involved after that.
Yeah,
but no.
Well, yeah.
You could do 6 months to 4 years in prison.
Yeah.
Or pay $162.
And especially when you got a cartel president. I don't know.
And you're going to a Mexican prison. You're going to be an American in a Mexican prison.
Oh, I'm gonna die.
Yeah.
I'm a straight up die.
The other way around, you just visit your uncle. In America, you just fucking...
Especially since they're telling us to go the fuck home anyway because we're causing their cost of living to go up, which they're working here in America to send money back home so they can live comfortably. But because America's moving down there for their low cost of living, the cost of living is going up, and now they're trying to evict us. It's fucking hilarious. But no. Let's see.
Yeah, but I mean, listen. Once again, it depends. I mean, I'd be happy with that. You could do 6 months, depending on the situation. 6 months to 4 years, or a fine. And these assholes, the ones that basically are burning them,
I'll give you $160 just to burn a flag in your country.
Yeah, but you're a pasty white American. Your ass is going to jail.
Oh, hell
they're not
yeah.
gonna let you pay $162.
Dude, you are fucking white adjacent. You ain't. You're going to.
You know what the $152 fine is for? If you have a Mexican flag that accidentally falls in your fire, and you're like, yeah, I was just playing around and waving the flag, and the flag fell in the fire and it burned. I'm sorry. All right, $162. If you just go down there and like, fuck Mexico, 4 years in prison,
right?
Guaranteed.
Right.
Guaranteed. Yeah, fuck Mexico. Light it on fire. Watch your ass being fucking. You're gonna be MS-13 by the time you get out.
Hey, Bean says, "Are your shrimp radioactive?" Yeah. Did you hear about that story?
Yeah, Walmart shrimp.
I have no idea what the fuck that's about though. I've seen
something how they freeze the fish and they pack it in, and the stuff that they keep to keep it from going bad, because shrimp takes fucking forever where it's got to come from. It says it's from fucking Alaska, so it's from fucking Alaska. It's gonna take some time to get from there to fucking Boston or New York,
Alaska,
but Boston.
Yeah. Supposedly what it was way under like lethal doses or anything. It would lead up to you had to eat like a pound every fucking day for a couple of weeks straight before it became a problem. But yeah, there was cesium-137 in Walmart shrimp. Here it is.
FDA advises public not to eat, sell, or serve certain imported frozen shrimp from an Indonesian farm.
Firm. Yeah.
Firm.
Yeah, they had cesium-137 in the shit. How we get there? I don't know. Apparently,
Southwind Foods LLC initiated a recall of multiple brands of raw cooked frozen shrimp. The bagged frozen shrimp product was offered for a sale between July 17th and August. That's why it was on sale.
What up, Tony? Hey. No, but here's the thing, though. This is what really gets me. This is in Indonesia, right?
Mm-hmm.
Why is there radioactive material in that? Okay, yeah, so supposedly you can find radioactive material in the sterilization process. Why the fuck does Indonesia have nuclear capable material in the first damn place?
This is a good fucking question. KB said, not me checking my frozen shrimp.
Yeah, but it's what was it? It's Southwind Foods initiated a recall. It was wasn't it the Walmart brand? In certain states, Alabama, Arizona, California, Maine, Minnesota. Is that Massachusetts?
Pennsylvania. Yeah, Massachusetts. Pennsylvania, Utah, Virginia, and Washington. Separately on August, Beaver Street Fisheries LLC in Jacksonville were called Great Value. No, this was the one. Because Great Value is Walmart.
Yeah. Okay.
Called Great Value frozen raw shrimp, easy peel and deveined tail on, 21 to 25 per pound. This product was distributed in states Alabama, Arizona, Florida, Georgia, Kentucky, Louisiana, Missouri. They kind of need the shrimp. Mississippi, Ohio, Kentucky. Oklahoma, Pennsylvania, Texas, and West Virginia, and available for consumer purchase in select Walmart retail stores in those states from July 28th, 2025 to August 7th, 2025.
Everybody run to the store and get your irradiated shrimp before they pull it from the market.
Dude, now you
Just
got me
store
thinking,
it.
why does Thailand and Florida have cesium-137?
Why? No, it's Indonesia. Why does Indonesia have that shit?
Oh, yeah.
Because
why does Indonesia and Jacksonville,
I
Florida?
heard from somewhere it was just like, hey, it can be used in the sterilization of food. Sometimes the cesium just doesn't decay fast enough before it's actually registered in the actual food as it passes through, which would indicate, the amount that they were actually finding in the bag is nowhere near lethal amounts. Wouldn't do any damage. To actually bring it to a lethal amount, you would have to eat a pound of this shit every day for a couple of weeks.
Imagine you wake up one morning and you go to take a piss and you got a glow light now down there.
But again, I just have to question it, dude. Why the fuck is there the cesium-137 in Indonesia?
And so they were eating the shrimp were eating whatever was around them, so they were infected with it.
I know a dude that ate the seafood all the time in 2003. He had to have chelating therapy to survive the mercury poisoning. Took him months to get back to normal. Oh, yeah. Yeah, see? There ain't nothing to actually eat in the fucking sea that won't kill you. So that's why I stick to land animals. And there's a lot of land animals that will kill you. It's awesome.
Amanda said, today can suck a dick, and B Money said, sorry about that. My motto from this point forward.
Well, I will say this.
I'd pay $150 to burn anti-gay and trans flags and BLM flags.
I mean,
Says B Money.
That would be in Mexico, though. Not here in the United States. Or where is it?
Did you hear the Mexican president has ties to the cartel?
Oh, shit. We covered that.
I know.
We covered that shit.
It was in the mainstream media. There, no way.
No fucking way. Over 120 political assassinations throughout their entire goddamn election process. Ain't no fucking way she's the one that just happened to survive. No. Unless she's connected, she ain't surviving. Can we all fucking admit that? Kilmar Abrego Garcia, can we all fucking admit that? Something about this dude just ain't registering right, dude. But yeah. We got severability. If any provision of this order or the application of any provision to any person or circumstance is held to be invalid, the remainder of this order and the application of its provisions to any of the persons or circumstances shall not be affected thereby. Oh, wait.
What
does that mean? In cases where the Justice Department or another executive department or agency determines that an instance of American flag desecration may violate state law, the maximum extent permitted by Constitution, Attorney General shall vigorously prosecute those who violate our laws in ways to pursue litigation. Okay, so that's just setting up for prosecution. And
you know when Rob does this, he doesn't mutter, right?
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm not a legal fucking person in the first place.
Fucking conversation, Richard.
No. If any provision of this order or the application of any I'm reacting to this for the first time. I didn't get to read this today. Okay, fuck you. Provision to any person or circumstance is held to be invalid. The remainder of this order and the application of it. Does that mean that if you find anything that is invalid about how we bring up these charges within these cases right here, that the remainder of everything else is not affected by this getting kicked out? Is that, I think that's what it's meaning, but I don't know. Nothing in this order shall be construed to impair or otherwise affect the authority granted by law to an executive department or agency or head thereof, the function of the director of management and budget relating to budgetary, administrative, or legally or legislative proposals. This order shall be implemented consistent with applicable laws. This order is not intended to and does not create any right of benefit, substantive or procedural. Oh, okay. The cost of the. This is kind of broad, though.
Yeah. I think they did that on purpose.
Yeah.
So
This may
basically,
include, but is not limited to violent crimes, hate crimes, illegal discrimination against American citizens, or other violations of American civil rights and crimes against property and the peace, as well as conspiracies to attempts to violate and aiding and abetting others to violate. This is all about fucking rioting.
imagine you set somebody's fucking American flag on fire and it burns their house down, and now you go to fucking jail for arson and burning the flag. And you get concurrent sentences, and fucking arson is 30 years and burning a flag is another 30 years.
Well, if you burn a flag and it catches somebody's house on fire, that has to mean that you burnt the flag in somebody's house. I mean, can we agree that if you're dumb enough to burn a flag inside a house, yeah, you go to
Not
jail for
necessarily.
arson?
You've never seen somebody just fucking one of those fucking turds try to light an American flag on fire that's hanging from somebody's house? Hey,
Davey,
you can catch if that thing catches on fire.
Davey, you remember the
Yeah.
story about me telling my friend how to build a chimney and then him setting the shit on fire?
Yeah.
Because I didn't tell him to put fucking metal on the back of it? I understand the stupidity of it all. Okay? I'm just saying. But yeah, this is all about rioting here. And honestly,
I agree.
I agree. If you go out rioting, you go out to destroy shit, you go out to just cause unrest, and you burn the fucking flag, you deserve it. Because as it states, them's fighting words, you know?
I almost want to feel sorry for someone who burns an American flag and then like leaves, and then a riot starts after it and they still get charged.
I do want to point out how this thing says, or amounting to, quote, fighting words.
Fighting words.
Them's fighting words, bitch. All right, you can't burn a flag now.
And that's in Texas versus Johnson.
Weaponize the fuck out of it. You start arguing with somebody, just them's fighting words, and now nobody can burn flags. There you go. Because once somebody burns a flag after somebody screams, them fighting words, once somebody burns a flag, you're getting prosecuted. Weaponize the fuck out of it. Why not?
You just see somebody arguing with a furry and the furry lights the fucking flag on fire. And then you try to throw it back at the furry and you light the furry on fire.
All right.
Who goes to jail at that point? Not only your fucking your skin is glued to furry skin, now you're going to jail for burning a flag. Can you imagine being in court? Half of your hair is gone. You got fur stuck on your body. Like, well, you know, this is what you wanted. You got it there, pal. Enjoy yourself.
You sitting up on the stand just wearing the furry suit because it's stuck to you, trying to explain how this all happened. Oh my God. That would be
You got no more
great.
lips.
Ah.
You have lips. You look like a real canine because your face is back now, peeled back because you have no more skin. Only thing that's
And
left
because
is
you can't
burnt
change
dog hair.
out the fur suit, you just look like a burnt up dog. That's it. But yeah, I'm actually okay with it. But if you check out the Guardian here, Trump signs order to criminally charge those who burn the U.S. flag to protest. Basically, Donald Trump signed an executive order on Monday instructing federal prosecutors to pursue criminal charges against individuals who burn American flags during protests. Yeah, there you go. The order tells the U.S. Attorney Pam Bondi to look at cases where people burn flags and see if they can or they can be charged with crimes while disturbing the peace or breaking the environmental laws. Like disturbing the peace or breaking environmental laws. When you breaking environmental laws would be any flag then. Any flag ever burnt. What are we trying to do here? I mean, especially if it's in like a commercial area. If it's in an industrial area, it might be okay enough. Residential, nah, probably 1 or 2 you could get away with. Before 3, they're just like too much in the air, you know?
Once again,
it's not like we can have 5 Waymo cars on fire.
I can't just fucking go into the middle of a fucking industrial area and start a grill. Okay? It's fucking arson. Jennifer is correct. It is arson. You're sitting there and you're burning a flag on. You're burning a flag. It's fucking arson. Yeah. I just can't go and start a campfire in the middle of fucking Bodega Plaza.
Right.
If I wanted to. So how can you burn a flag? Just do it in your living room. There you go. Do it in your backyard. Do it in your fucking toilet. Whatever you want to do. If you want to do it on your property, more power to you. But if you're going out and doing it on a road or on a sidewalk and it's not your own fucking public place, yeah.
Right.
Bye-bye. Bye-bye.
We got this here from Tony Segura, though. Democrats are the biggest hypocrites ever. And for the record, Trump executive order does not criminalize. I know we skipped that, but we've already talked about a lot about what Guardian came up with. It was just, I was either going to read or just read the Guardian thing, but executive order does not criminalize burning the American flag, and it does not infringe on anyone's freedom of speech. It criminalizes burning only when it is intended to incite violence or when it is accompanied by other lawless action. Personally, I think burning the American flag, you should immediately go to the front line to be deported. I agree.
Yep.
Especially when, hold on, let's go back. 15 years in Iowa for burning the pride flag. I almost want to purposely say pride flag. You know,
pride flag.
Like carrying Nazi flags, that kind of thing. Then we got 3 years Washington. 3 Washington teens are facing 10 years in jail after making skid marks on LGBT rainbow mural while riding e-scooters. Yeah, that was a fucking joke, dude.
Yeah.
Like, there's no way. 10 years in fucking jail for kids because they were riding e-scooters on that shit. And leaving skid marks. Come the fuck on. Never mind the fact, you remember that story about the dude who spun out on the pride flag?
Yeah.
Or the pride mural thing down there? And,
yeah.
And he got a heavy fucking ticket and I don't remember exactly everything he had, but I know he paid a heavy fucking fine for that because he had to have it repainted. But yeah, when that shit happens, I don't want to hear shit about burning the American flag and how that's so hateful and everything. Like, there's no way. There is no way you can spin this in any other way to make it sound bad unless you take out just the causes of why. Right?
Mm-hmm.
Like the incitement to violence and the rioting and all that shit. You take away all that, you can spin it any the fuck way you want to. Because you don't have to, literally, you don't have to bring this up. And I guarantee you, once you actually start listening to leftist little motherfuckers, you can bring this whole thing up and you can read it right here. This is what it is. This is what it takes. Here's your, where is it, what's actually happening. This may include, but not limited to, violent crime, but not limited to. Not limited to. I can spin it any the fuck way I want to, right? Because this includes these things, but I can use it for whatever the fuck I want. Yeah.
Sure.
But yeah, this is about the fucking rioting and everything like that. If you're burning American flags while you're rioting about whatever issue you have going on and you're fucked up little brain in the first, you deserve prison. All right? Because you're rioting in the first damn place. But I still don't understand that, dude. Why are you burning down your own neighborhoods? Because your own neighborhoods is what supplies your shit. Your anger?
Because they,
I can't say it. I can't say it. I can't say it.
Because people get angry first, and then they think about the consequences later when they're getting locked, when they're getting fucking those handcuffs on them, and then they start crying and start yelling, "Don't touch me! Don't touch me! Don't touch me! You can't touch me! I can't breathe! You know, I'm pregnant.
Right.
You can't touch me." Yeah. But speaking of pride flags,
Carrying Nazi fags.
what?
Huh?
Speaking of pride flags,
Go ahead.
liberals in Orlando, Florida, make sure I'm unmuted, have waged war against the state over a crosswalk.
There you go,
crosswalk.
Jonah. Fag flag.
We will show up every single day and make the crosswalk rainbow colors.
Having the police sit and watch over us is a sign of the times. It's unsettling.
No.
Please stand and watch after Florida paints over rainbow crosswalk.
Go back to the very fucking beginning of this. These motherfuckers are using chalk on a rainy goddamn day. Davey?
There's no words that I can say that'll
There's
make
no
this worse.
explaining this shit.
There's nothing I can say that can make this worse.
Why was that the first thing I saw in this whole damn video, though? Is just like, are you using sidewalk chalk on a rainy god? What is happening? I'd be pissed off at you, too, because now not only do I have to stand in the rain while you show your ass off, but it's all for nothing. Go ahead.
Yes, Glenn, you're right. Shiloh Hendricks, we talked about that before, trying to find where that, I gotta find that again. Yeah, Shiloh Hendricks should walk on the First Amendment also. Yeah.
Yeah.
Some lady's fucking kid, some dude's kids were going through her child's shit. And she cursed him out.
Yep.
So what? She used fucking racial slurs. Who gives a shit?
I mean,
people use racial slurs.
Everybody uses racial slurs for white people so openly and freely.
Openly. To the fact where Mayo Monkey makes me laugh every single time I hear it.
I have
Every time
never
they
heard
use-
it in person, but whoever the fuck thought of that, thank you. It is amazingly fucking funny.
Snow bunnies, snow roach. Anytime I hear any of those terms, I fucking start dying laughing. Paper plates.
Especially when somebody uses it as an insult in an argument, because it just comes out of nowhere. Like there's no setup to it. It's just like Mayo Monkey. You're just like, God, the fuck. All right, that's good. Shit.
Look at this fucking snow roach over here. What is that? A what?
But yeah.
We know your ass don't go to Vermont, so I know what kind of snow you're talking about. Half you motherfuckers ain't been out the Bronx. What are you talking about? You barely seen snow.
Oh, they've seen a lot of snow.
Well, they do see a lot of snow, but
falling from the sky.
No, it's usually inhaled. Anyway, here we go.
Having the police sit.
It says, police stand watch after Florida paints over yellow crosswalk.
And watch over us is a sign of the times. It's unsettling, but it is sadly becoming the new normal.
Florida police officer stood watch at the crosswalk that has served as part of the Pulse nightclub shooting memorial. See, this I don't agree with. It's a memorial to the people that were killed at the Pulse nightclub. That fucking heinous act that was done.
Right.
I get this. I don't get the other ones. I'll give them this one. Because this is an actual memorial to that fucking horrific night where, that fucking animal did what he did. But everywhere else, and of course they're talking about
Fair
this
enough.
one only, but there's more in Florida. There's
Right.
more in Florida that they're doing over. But this is the one they got to talk about because it's the most controversial one, and it'll pull out your heartstrings the most. And it did. It did. It pulled at my heartstrings a little bit because I'm like, it's a fucking mural, dude. Like this one, leave this one. I give a fuck. The other ones, gotta go. The painted rainbow crosswalk honored the 49 victims killed in 2016 at a popular LGBTQ nightclub in Orlando.
K Bean said it's no ass. It's total muffin top. I don't even know where the hell that came from. I'm over here trying to figure that out. All right.
It says someone says, watch Senator Carlos G. Smith fume after learning Ron DeSantis administration, my FDOT, painted over and removed the LGBT pride crosswalk in Orlando. In the middle of the night, ripped the rainbow colors off the city sidewalk.
Good.
And then DeSantis said, we will not allow our state roads to be commandeered for political purposes. Which is, yeah.
I mean, BLM Plaza?
It was part of a memorial, and it wasn't bothering anyone. There was no reason for this to be removed.
Sunday protest argued with Florida police officers about whether they could recolor the sidewalk with chalk.
It's sad that we're in a position.
You like that freeze frame?
No. Go back 2 seconds. Maybe even 1. That's what sidewalk chalk does when it gets excessively wet. What is that going to do? How does that paint the sidewalk again?
It makes them feel whole inside, Richard. Because, this looks like it's in the middle of the fucking day.
Is this
and they don't have a fucking job?
Is this your moment for a Shawshank Redemption scene where you just cry because you can't fucking paint it? Like, what? Like, why is there no brains to any of these fucking people? If I were
Richard, they are college educated. What do they call those people?
Yeah, they're the educated
land
crowd,
stealers.
Right?
They're college educated land stealers.
Oh yeah, they're colonizers, aren't they?
Yeah,
they're colonizing. They're colonizing on the they're colonizing for everybody else because we colonize them. It's fucking weird. It is.
Looks like duck shit after it rains.
This right here is what sidewalk chalk looks like when it gets incredibly fucking wet.
But once again, you have fully grown adults playing with children's toys to make them feel good inside.
Hey, I will do it too.
Sidewalk chalk?
Fuck yeah, man.
Listen, I will not go someplace and
I'm not
freely
purposely
admit to put. No, I'll go to my driveway with the kids, but that's about it.
Right.
Hey, you guys want to do some sidewalk chalk on the driveway? Cool. I'm not going halfway across town to fucking sit in the rain and sit and kneel on my fucking knees
in the middle of an intersection.
That's going away. Yeah.
No, this is insanity, man.
This is the people with the brains. These are the people with the brains. You wanted me to believe. These are the people with the fucking brains.
No, not at all.
Because they'll tell you they are. I'm college educated. I'm highly educated. Yet you stand in the rain with chalk and try to draw in a puddle
and
in Florida.
Instead of using the chalk the way it's designed, it's melting, so you just take your hand and smear it everywhere. Like you're smearing shit on the wall.
Like baby shit.
Because what fucking color are you actually supposed to be using? That looks like diarrhea from a goddamn construction porta-john. Except there is no blue covering around it,
It's orange.
It's shit. That's what it is. It's shit. That is a piece of shit just sitting right there on the ground, isn't it? Shit on the ground.
She probably just eats fucking lettuce and fucking rabbit food. So yeah, her shit doesn't come out normal.
She's shitting pellets.
Yeah. Look, it's right there. You can see it on the ground right here by this white stripe. There's a fucking pellet right there.
Yeah, that's the piece of shit. Yeah, that's what she's smearing. Yeah.
Well, no, the piece of shit is smearing the piece of shit into the ground. That's what's happening.
Like a piece of shit fucked a piece of shit and had a piece of shit. I mean, what?
Is that what it says on your birth certificate?
Yes. Piece of shit, Junior. I don't know if
That we're in a position.
if your mother and father had the same name and you named your child the same, would it still be it would still be classified as Junior, would it not? That'd be one fucked up family tree.
I don't think so. No. Because Junior's the next in line. Start
Yeah, but
over
if your
again.
mother and father have the same name and you have a child, you name that child after you, but you have the same name as your mother, who has the same name as your father. You see this dilemma?
Is this Chinese?
I don't fucking know.
Is your last name you? Is your last name you? If you and you, your mother, you, and your father, you.
Hey, it just popped up into my head. What can I say? Go ahead.
Schmear.
I don't know. Why does she look like she needs a dot?
She needs a dot, a yarmulke, 6 more vaccines. She looks like
I'm
she looks
glad
like
you
Gina
got that,
Davis.
because anybody else could have just been like, "What the fuck?"
She looks like Gina Davis in fucking Beetlejuice when she stretched out her mouth.
That almost got me. All right.
Da, 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 da.
Oh, that hurt. That was actual fucking tea.
Being used to enforce colors on a road. You know, you got potholes to fix. You got real crime to go after.
Why do her eyes look like she's 104?
Because there's nothing there. It's soulless.
Jesus. She has the haircut and eyebrows of a 96-year-old woman.
So ultimately, it's a safety issue. Okay, we don't want people getting hit because they're down on their knees.
Yeah, no shit. In the middle of a crosswalk, you're on your fucking knees trying to paint in the goddamn rain with chalk. You think this ain't a fucking a safety hazard? Can we use a little bit of fucking common sense? Come back when it's not raining, at least, please. God damn. Go ahead.
My 2.5-year-old granddaughter doesn't get that upset looking out at the window and seeing her chalk doodlings gets washed away.
Right. Because she understands. It's going to rain and it's going to go away. You'll have to do it again.
That color is not in any rainbow I've ever seen after the rain is gone. Yeah. Ultimately, police officers allowed protesters to color the sidewalk with chalk as long as they didn't obstruct traffic.
There's something kind of beautiful about chalk. We know it's going to be rained away, but we're going to come back, and we're going to keep coming back, and we're going to keep coming back.
Sounds like an abusive relationship.
Yeah.
I know they don't love me, but I'm going to keep coming back. Keep coming back. Mental illness.
Sounds like herpes too, but yeah, it sounds like it's not worshiping. It's just like an obsession at this point.
Yeah.
This is becoming way too fucking like clowny.
I'm telling you, they have no fucking friends, and they've found this community
of weird fucking people. Yes.
Yeah. That used to be thrown in a fucking hospital. And now they're just out here painting sidewalks in the rain.
Tell me where the electrodes were wrong. That's all I'm just going to say. I mean, people did act right?
Yeah, they're emotionally challenged. That's for sure. The Jewest of the Jewers. But
crazy as shit, dude. We got
You
a
wanna go-
little bit more time before we go. You got one more short one?
well, I got the
Yeah.
I guess we got the girl. We'll do the girl.
Let's do the girl.
All right.
Nope. This has to be done on Rumble.
Does it really?
Yes.
All right. Well, we'll go to this one really quickly.
By Donald Trump.
Okay.
The embodiment of TDS in one person. What percentage of America does she represent? A large portion. By the way, I love this girl. It's gonna suck when everybody starts recognizing who she is, because right now content is phenomenal because not a lot of people know who she is, but that'll change.
So anybody who is not white, blonde hair, blue eyed is under threat by Donald Trump.
I have to agree with that. Yes. I mean, I did say that.
What do you think about black Americans that voted for Donald Trump?
I think that they were sideswiped and I don't know what the they were doing. Honestly, you're voting against your best interest. Same goes for like middle America, you white dumb assholes. Like Donald Trump does not give a about you. He doesn't care.
Who is a better choice for black America?
I think Obama was amazing and I wish he was still here. I do.
Can you name anything positive that Donald Trump's done?
By the way, notice the words that she used. I like, I think, I feel. They're your fucking opinions, lady.
That plus the fact the entire thing is she's been asking about black people and she's saying I the entire time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel, I think. Well, you feel, you think that's on you. Don't project that onto other people, because that's what they do.
Go early to
because
Rumble. We can't do
you'll
that.
see it.
I'm going to say I don't know. The thing is, I feel like every single thing that he does has an ulterior motive. It's not for like the better of the people. It's literally for him and how it's going to help him.
Notice how she says, I feel that this is going to do all this. It's not a fact that he's doing all this. I feel.
By the way, what up, Bruce? We got Glenn with us too. I just saw the names here.
Boom boom and
Boom,
Jonah
boom.
going ham in the YouTube
Oh, yeah.
chat.
They're lighting it the fuck up.
Bean, Carolyn, Glenn, Jennifer, all
Go ahead.
lighting up the YouTube. Thank you very much, folks. We appreciate you.
He's like the absolute idea of a narcissist.
So Donald Trump, during his first term, signed the Future Act into law that permanently funded historically black colleges and universities.
Okay.
Do you think that that's a positive for
permanently.
black America?
Well,
Absolutely. Of course.
pause. Permanently for 10 years. It was so they didn't have to come back begging every fucking year for table scraps. Yes.
I do.
Do you think he did that because he cares or
No.
because he had an ulterior
No. He did it because he was pressured and was like, you got to do this if you're going to get that.
Pressured by who?
By whomever, whatever other, like, you know, whatever the quid pro quo.
He was pressured into giving black colleges money and told them they didn't have to
Wow.
come, like you said, come back every year and beg for it for the scraps.
Thing happens. I mean, like, he had to do this to get that. I don't have any other words outside. I fucking hate him. And
I could tell that.
I'm not going to say the words that I want to say, but I wish he were dead.
Why not?
Oh.
I'm not going to say what I wish I want to say, but I wish he were dead.
I mean, that means you had words to say. Which is my specialty. Ham. No, I mean,
You wish he was dead.
No.
I look at it this
Wait.
way. Like, we're headed to that point. That exit was passed a long time ago, brother.
Yep.
It really was. You can point it out all day long, but both sides are now just saying, fuck it, let's go.
I can point to you the exact moment when they came out with that article asking for COVID forgiveness. That was the tipping point of where it went.
Yeah, because then
where we passed the exit.
They just
Where
started
they
playing
said, "Hey."
victim about the shit the entire time, and you're just so mean, and yeah.
You shouldn't get health coverage. You shouldn't If you voted for him, you shouldn't get it because this is what you wanted. You don't want to give people health care, so we shouldn't take care of you. That's where we passed the exit. And then it was, sorry, you were right. Oh, yeah, my bad. Our bad. Hey, can we start over again?
You may actually have a point with that one.
I just wish he would just go away forever. You know, anything that I say, any of the people that I'm associated with appreciate what I'm saying, and if they don't, I don't care anymore. You can leave me alone. I'm done.
So you either agree with what I say,
or stay away from me.
Yeah. Uden comes to mind when I think of it.
I mean, come on now.
And now they don't want to hire people. They want people not to be covered with Medicare, with medical coverage. They're talking about, if you come into my store, I'm not going to serve you.
Yeah.
People are getting harassed for having MAGA hats on.
I can't argue. The only thing I'm just going to say is, come on, man. It was COVID. Relax, guy.
You're okay? You got the shot? And you survived?
Yeah.
Right?
You don't look sick. But
I think most of Black Americans would probably agree with what you said.
Go ahead.
I would have to say, yeah. I hope that they do. I hope that they can see what is going on. His birthday party with the tanks, get out of here. That's crazy.
You don't want to wish him a happy birthday, happy belated birthday?
No, I wish you were dead. Bye. Am I going to be arrested for that? I mean, God, can you imagine if that happened in America? If I could not say what I'm saying for fear of being arrested.
Well, I mean, I might as well just let you know, I'm a Black American who voted for Trump.
I'm sorry about that.
Why?
I'm sorry about that. Yeah, she is so broken. Carolyn.
I'd have just thrown it right back in her face about it and just been like, okay, so you as a white woman are trying to speak for me as a black woman on how I want my country ran. Do you understand how racist this is?
Yeah. But I like the way she takes it. She's happy and bubbly and, oh, I voted for Trump and I'm a black girl.
About that.
Why? I'm getting what I voted for.
No, I'm sorry. No, are you?
Mm-hmm.
You are? What do you mean by that?
They're deporting criminals, people who shouldn't be in the country.
Criminals, honey.
If you come here illegally, you're a criminal.
I think you're just trying to be divisive right now, and I don't think that's really how you
just
feel.
asked my opinion.
I don't think that's how you really feel. Those are the words again. I don't think.
Because you're black.
That's how you really feel. Yeah.
You're a monolith. You must feel a certain way that I determine how you feel. God damn, dude. This is, it can't get any fucking more racist than this shit.
I'm so sorry.
I think that you are just doing this to sort of like ignite excitement. And I can't imagine you would vote for that person who literally doesn't care about you.
He does.
He doesn't. He doesn't.
His actions say different.
Are you a white multi-millionaire male? Then
no,
probably you're not. So he doesn't really care about you at the end of the day. I should have understood who you are. I'm sorry, and I'm sorry for you. And again, I know you just want clicks.
You don't have to feel sorry for me. Typical white liberal, just telling me what I should believe, and then when I tell her that I actually don't believe that, I'm being divisive.
Telling you what you should believe as a black woman, and yet you're not going to sit there and say that's racism right there, is it not? Let's not have that argument, though, right?
No, let's not have that discussion.
Ladies and gentlemen, you got the link right there. We're going to head on over to the other side. We got some more things to speak of here. We got some more Maryland news coming up. Apparently, Maryland decided to dismiss a case that the DOJ brought up against. Oh, you'll see on the other side. You got 3 minutes, ladies and gentlemen.
You're never gonna make it, you're not good enough. There's a million other people with the same stuff. You really think you're different, man, you must be kidding. Think you're gonna hit it, but you just don't get it. It's impossible, it's not probable, you're irresponsible. Too many obstacles, you gotta stop it, yo. You gotta take it slow, you can't be a pro. Don't waste your time no more. Who the fuck are you to tell me what to do? I don't give a damn if you say you disapprove. I'm gonna make my move, I'm gonna make it soon. And I'll do it cause it's what I wanna fucking do. Cause all these opinions and all these positions, they come in millions, they blocking your vision. But no, you can't listen, that shit is all fiction. Cause you hold the power as long as you're dreaming.
There's no way that you make it. And maybe you could fake it, but you're never gonna make it. Are you just gonna take that? Make them take it all back. Don't tell me you believe that. Are you just gonna take that? Or will you fucking fight?